I'll keep trying.
You think we should ring the police?
Oh, and tell them what? Look, they're hardly going to care because we think someone's sleeping rough.
Yeah, a vulnerable drug addict.
Well, that ought to sort it. Hang on a minute. I'll ring you back.
Oi! Dealt with any trouble, mate?
Yeah, then you want to stop trying to pick up your woman off the street, don't you? Well, go on then. What are you playing at?
It's not what it looks like.
What, giving him directions, were you?
I might have been, yeah. I'm like a walking sat-nav, me knowing to my talents.
At least they haven't booted him out permanently.
Just warming up, aren't they? I mean, that'll be the next thing. He's being singled out, babe. Nobody else is getting into trouble, are they? Hi. Is Marlon around? Oh, you've got some nerve, I'll give you that.
Charity.
Look, I know it's not the news that you wanted to hear, but it's school policy. My hands are tied.
You're the head teacher. You make the policy.
No, the governors make the decisions. They call the shots. I can't overturn it.
OK.
Do you want to tell your missus to get the hell out of my pub before she leaves with my boot up her backside?
Classy.
Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry, OK? I didn't want to exclude Noah, but we know he was involved in flooding the school. Even if he was involved, and you've no proof that he wasn't on his own, was he? So why is he the only one taking the rap? He's been a very testing student.
He's had a lot going on.
You know about his attendance record?
Well, yeah, I do now.
We made several attempts to contact you.
Well, my granddaughter's kind of been fighting for her life. Sorry, we've had family problems. You and your little box-ticking exercises are kind of way down my list of priorities right now. And do you know what? He's a kid. He mucks about sometimes, so what? I mean, I thought you had a sense of humour. And look at your boyfriend for a start.
No! You're his mum, yeah? And the buck stops with you. And if you can't or won't take responsibility, the authorities get involved. Do you want to go out through that window?
Whoa. Just stop. Right. Why don't we just take this into the back room?
Why don't you shut your mouth, Marlon, or do you want to follow her? Do you know what? From what I've heard, you've barely had hold of your own life, let alone your kids.
You judgmental. Stop
it, Charity. Wind your neck in. You're out of line. She can't override what the school governors have said, can she? They won't know her out. He's out. And do you know what? If you'd paid him the slightest bit of attention, you'd have seen he was going off the rails. If you're not flaming worried about him, where have you been for him? Oh.
You have no right interfering in my business.
He could have been a murderer.
Yeah, and so could you, and I'm sat in your car, aren't I?
Look, I'm just trying to do you a favour.
Why? Why'd you care all of a sudden? I thought you hated people like me.
Do you know what? I don't even know what that means. Look, all I know is that my brother thought a lot of you, and my girlfriend's worried I'm involved. And now I'm involved, I'm not going to let you freeze out here, am I? Look, are you sure you can't go to your so-called mates?
We're meeting up later to go shopping and drink milkshakes. I'm not hanging around a car park in December out of choice, am I?
Right. Well, put your seatbelt on then. I'm not letting you stay here as much as I might want to.